Hey team, this is Ryan with Veterinarian Coaching, and today we're going to talk a little bit about frameworks, just because we have a framework for how we're doing the Finish Strong 2019 and how we talk to you. But it started with, today was going to be a topic Jen was going to talk about, but then she just said, I'm just not feeling it. Can you do it? And I said, absolutely, because we have a framework and there's flexibility in a framework versus having specific things that actually have to be done. So that's where many times we get lost. But how that applies to you, and specifically with veterinary medicine, but not just veterinary medicine, it can be any career. You probably came into the career, into vet med, into vet school, thinking about specific goals that you had and what success in veterinary medicine would mean to you. The problem with that is you probably came in with the goals, and then the only framework that you were given or taught was the framework around how to be a veterinarian, not actually how to be successful in the future of veterinary medicine. You're taught how to do vet med as it is. And then people just assume that when they have that thing that they were taught, that education, that in itself is going to make them successful. And depending upon your definition of success, it absolutely can. Here's the problem. If you don't have a framework for where you want to go and what you want to call success for your career, it's highly unlikely that you're actually going to get there. So if you don't have a framework, and if you don't have actionable steps and increments of when you're going to accomplish certain things with some flexibility, that's why it's a framework versus a specific blueprint. And a framework is going to give you that ability to have some flexibility there. But if you don't have a framework and you don't have those action items, you end up stuck, broke, and frustrated. Any combination of them, maybe all three of them. But we know you don't want to end up there, and that's where a lot of people end up in vet med, because they think that their education, they think that more CE, and they think that working harder are going to be the things that create success. As somebody who's been coaching for 30 years now, I can tell you that that is not going to be the thing that creates success. It's that framework, it's the training, it's the planning of what it is that you want to do, and not getting caught in the overwhelm. And when things do get overwhelming, that's when you have to drop back and rely upon your framework, and the framework is going to give you all the aspects that you need. So if you don't have a framework, you don't know what I'm talking about, you have no idea what success is going to mean to you, send us a private message at Veterinarian Coaching, and just put private in there, and what we'll do is we'll get back with you and we will schedule a time for us to talk to. So what we can do is help you figure out what it is that you want to do. So this is Ryan with Veterinarian Coaching, Finish Strong in 2019. That's what we're doing, and we'll talk to you real soon.